about the renewable resource that is Texas forestry. A lot of people don't realize that forests and trees are renewable. So we try to show them that. We are introducing them to the forest life cycle in Texas, and we show them everything from seedling nurseries up to a managed family-owned tree farm and then an active logging job. So they get to see the entire life cycle of the forest and then how that forest is regenerated afterwards. My job at the Teachers Conservation Institute is to introduce forestry to educators in Texas. Classroom teachers primarily, but we also get non-formal educators from nature centers and places like that. And also occasionally we get landowners who just want to learn about the forest resource in Texas.
With me being in PE, a lot of the games, the Project Learning Tree games, we can play and adapt to the PE setting so that we can kind of reinforce what the classrooms are doing. But I plan on going back and doing an in-service with some of our teachers, or hopefully most of the teachers at the beginning of the school year, and just kind of share some of the things that I learned and just kind of give them a little piece of what Project Learning Tree is, and maybe hopefully spark their interest to come to try to get some of the people from our school to come to TCI.
Well, in an urban setting, we do, at my school, there is a little area in the back where it's a field and a couple of trees. And I can talk to the children about the creatures there and the habitats there and how we need to be careful as citizens of this earth.
Well, what I'm going to do is that I am responsible for scheduling the field trips that come out to the schools, and a lot of them will ask us, well, what is there for us to do if we go on and come here? And I'm hoping to come up with some ideas and to create some activities so when these groups come out, I can go, this is what you can do while you're here. You should come to TCI because you're going to learn a whole new way of life out in East Texas. You might not even have known that it existed. And it's fun. You get to meet other people from different areas and learn what they do and their way of teaching. And it's just a very cool experience. You definitely need to come.
You should come to TCI because it is 5 days you're out in nature. Get to stay in a fun cabin and meet new people. It's a really great way to get a whole lot of hours in a very short amount of time, is kind of why I was doing it. And it's different. It's different than any other continuing ed that I've done at a region center or at school. We're constantly moving and inside and outside, and the field trips are a lot of fun. And it's just something, I think it's a great way to do continuing education.